Okay, and we're streaming, and we have audio. Cool, let's game. Last night's segment was very good, folks. I'm looking forward to tonight's segment. Alan Wake segments usually have my attention more than the Saga sections, although I'm very gripped by the Saga section right now. I'm feeling very, very enthralled by the Saga section, so it's unfortunate to have to tear ourselves away at this time, but hello, Faye. Look, see, we're improving at our start time. At this rate, we'll be starting at 6:30 next week. This trend continues. By next month, we'll be starting at 4:30. Mr. Wake. Oh, I've missed you, Mr. Wake. What are we doing with Mr. Wake? Talk to Mr. Door. Oh, right! Holy shit! I don't know how many lights. Wake up! Hello, Hydra. How are you tonight? Mr. Door, did you fuck my mom? To the tune of that It's Always Sunny bit. Excellent, Hydra. Okay. That's deeply ominous. Oh, this is nuts.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
It's real?
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping?
Surely.
I had no time to waste.
Holy shit. Okay. So you did spoil it for me. No, I'm just kidding. You cued me aggressively. Just... But hey, as I always say, if we get clued in, we have more to be excited about ahead of time. So now I'm excited because I don't know if I would have caught this otherwise. I should have, but what the fuck? Here? No, y'all are fake. I don't believe you. Is there a light here I can steal? No. I can't believe this shit. Also, of course she should have divorced Mr. Door. Are you kidding? In fact, it wasn't super soft as far as it goes, but all you, technically speaking, all you did was just point out the word door. I was like, so the game was the one who were foreshadowing it aggressively, truly, right? At the end of the day. They almost like pointed directly at it. Can I see like, when I'm streaming, I'm not always on the ball. Especially if I'm not playing like a, you're real. You're not real! Damn! I'm not playing like a, you know, like a Danganronpa or something like that.
Wow, that held you close, Tom. Mutta on what set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement.
The shoebox in the basement!
What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
What the? But yeah, it is very fitting, right? You have a, you know, a family of seers getting with a god of some kind, probably. Like, it seems, I don't know, like, Mr. Door does seem like some manner of, like, you know, Giannis-style god, right? Like, guy who presides over dimensions. Oh, shit. Tor slammed those doors shut. Yep, 100%. Well, that was fast. And some say that it loops forever. Oh, we're starting a little earlier this time. Oh, no, 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 no.
Poisonous dart.
Write that down, write that down.
The darkest part. Forever, forever,
What could the song have meant by this?
forever your heart.
And some say that it loops forever. Yotan yo. he's fully embraced the dark place. I think he does have to cooperate. Well, I think the big thing is he's been cooperating with the writing, basically. Like, he's accepted the fact that he has to edit Scratch, not make something new, basically. So the song is so good. Which I don't think is true, strictly speaking. We have 2 trauma pads, we're good for now. Saves us some space this way. Okay, so that's a shoebox, but not the shoebox. Also, Faye, you're suggesting we continue, right? Lance Riddick played Hatch in Quantum Break. In that game, he's a special being who could ship between dimensions. Okay. So yeah, kind of like I was just suggesting, actually. Isn't it? Isn't it? And some say that it lives forever, this one lose you down every time. Okay. So we do want to go, okay. We do want to go this way then. I felt like this was familiar, but I guess it is probably just...
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Or Ocean View's this way, right? We're good. That doesn't strike me as being good. See, no flashlight needed. Just had to believe. Some say
Zane's
that
room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Would it? Elevator. Yes, the elevator. See, it's always, these always get me exactly when I don't want to do them. Like, I want to make story progress right now. They've already hooked me on this chapter. If they had hit me before this started, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. But they hit me once I wanted to already know what's going on in the Alan Wake segment.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, shit.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us.
I don't trust Zane right now.
There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything.
Okay. Oh, goodbye, Zane, apparently. Well,
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
You're lost in your own company. And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
holy shit.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Not goodbye, Zane? Because after all this time, Zane's got to be like fully integrated into the dark place. I don't know if you could kill Zane if you wanted to at this point. Huh? Good question. I have not. I don't think I've noticed that yet. And some say that it loops forever. Really?
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave.
True.
An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else?
And some say that it loops forever. This one. Actually, let's get in there first. And then schmoove. %, yeah. Also, yeah, have it your way, Faye. We will try a little bit of flashlightless here. See if that helps avoid any unnecessary encounters. Yes, between each section, you can definitely feel the ante get raised. For each section, too. Like, the Saga sections have also been having the stakes go through the roof recently. Really? Who was it? Was it you? Fuck. Whoa, what the fuck? I did not realize the Orbs of Doom, yeah. No, that sucks. It makes sense, but it sucks.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film.
I also
in
still
tandem with
have
Return
no
to
idea
escape the dark place.
what the hell it could mean that Zane was not a filmmaker in the, prime timeline. Right, yes, I remember that, I think.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater.
Had I chosen to pursue the
Oh, why didn't I check this out? How did I miss this?
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Interesting, because I wasn't 100% sure that he was actually a filmmaker, because we didn't really hear much about that in Alan Wake 1, I don't think, at least. Could be wrong. Let's see if we can stealth a little bit. Just don't want to be burning resources in random sections like this. That's all I'm saying. Yes, we got remembered as a poet. So when he tried to bring Barbara back, he erased some of herself like some of his poetry. Okay. You got remembered as a poet. In Control, she mentioned she liked the poetry of someone who didn't exist. Interesting. It's also entirely possible that, you know, through some sort of Dark Place time loop, Wake has always been Tom Zane, or they're the same person or whatever, right? We will have to see. Now that we have, you know, like, you know, art causing reality warping nonsense, I think everything's on the table, basically. That was high skill, actually, not luck.
The flashlight had done its job.
And they're just trying to scare me, but I'm not confident about that. No control. Lose control.
The door
Okay.
wouldn't budge.
You might. Yep, you are real. I knew it. What the fuck is going on back here? What the? That's exceedingly weird. So either it's literally right here, or we have to follow the arrow across here to elsewhere. Right, yeah, totally makes sense. There we go. Trauma pads, painkillers, hand flare. Let's get trauma pad upgrade. Have I missed anything? Where am I? Who am I? So I think that was certainly just the word of power here. I'm surprised that this is still marked like this. There was a container. Oh, surely there was indeed a container here. Look at that. Okay. Yotanyo, Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane film. I'm thinking I need to loot. But yes, let me get to that in a second. So, Tom Zane, trapped in the dark place, tries working with Scratch, creates a film, and Scratch is writing Return. Tom Zane is brought back to existence in the real world. Interesting. I don't think I have enough info yet to really draw like a serious conclusion. I also don't know how much I like. I don't mean this in a like a negative light. I just don't know how much I care. I'm here for the ride, and I don't know how much, you know. Thank you. Like, to me, this game feels very, you know, you're along for the ride. Like, I don't know that we're doing like a
gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
like I don't know that we're gonna get like sort of the, you know, meticulous thriller planning in this game, because it's such a just like a hey, this some shit is crazy. There's a lot of unreliable narration and stuff like that. So I need to get some tea. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Or do, but like come back maybe. Be back in a minute. So yeah, to be a little more productive with what I was just saying, like I think it's, for me, I don't think this game is as much about trying to figure out what the hell's going on so much as like what we do know. What we do know is that Wake is increasingly desperate right now. He's increasingly desperate to get out. The light is fading. Scratch is getting more powerful. We are trusting Zane less and less and less. And these are things we definitely know. These are things that we're seeing very, very, very clearly. And that's scary, right?
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
And all that, of course, very, very obvious, I think, artist mental health parallel going on there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, getting to, you know, emotionally hurt by trying to, you know, get the emotional experience of your art, and better if I just stop, right? Given Alan Wake himself has had many issues with mental health, that sounds like a good one-on-one. Alice stuff too, absolutely. Surprised none of those containers panned out, but you know, cult of the word. You die here, you die here, and you die here. Container. Ooh, container indeed. Damn. It makes Scratch feel like a representation of the anger and writer's block. Yeah, 100%. I do think like it is certainly likely enough that, you know, Scratch is, you know, like Scratch is inextricably linked to Alan in a way that, you know, implies, you know, he is born of Alan. Yeah, for sure, Faye. For sure. I really do appreciate that it's not shying away from, you know, Alice and Alan's relationship being this very messy thing.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Faye. I do think the game is asking us to question these things. I do think, you know, we're being very much directed to consider the way that, you know, Alan and Scratch are related, the ways, you know, what all this means, basically. But of course, at the same time, it's like, you know, okay. But I do agree that I prefer, like, I don't want too much more, like, Zane lore or whatever. Like,
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
like, I don't really want that much
First
dark
step
place
toward the murder
mechanics.
site. I was making progress.
Yeesh. Missing the trees for the woods? Yeah, exactly. Or missing the forest for the trees? Whatever the saying is. You risk losing the image of the forest by fixating on one particular tree that's right in front of you.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Oh. Pardon me. Honestly, I don't think that's it. We're being directed here for sure. Barricaded in. Can't really see anything else there. Can't get through there. No, I totally got you there, yeah. This is a safe room, but not a like relevant one. Can't leave through here. These are new, but don't seem to be very meaningful. We didn't have a light bulb, did we? It's been my experience, we kick back to the start of the area whenever we swap the, This is not like a I forgot thing. This is a, like, I literally thought you get kicked back to the start of the area whenever you swap the plot. Yes, of course. What? I have definitely gotten kicked back to the start of an area before. Like 100% sure of that. That I tried to like shenanigan. Yeah, no, it was in the Ocean View Hotel on the way to the final door. One of the settings gets you up to the door, but the door is blocked, and I tried to swap plot elements, and it kicked me back to the start of the hallway.
Buddy, do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed.
The shotgun, but that was with a different mechanic. That's with the light bulbs, not the plot elements. My experience has been that switching plot elements does reset you to some degree, especially if any terrain changes, it resets you to the start of the area. I may have just gotten super unlucky the 1 or 2 times where I tried that to circumvent an obstacle, but like I did explicitly try this.
Endless.
That's fair.
To earn their place among us.
Their place where?
Something special waiting for them, and something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader?
Wait, that was a.
Scratch? Zane? Give me a name.
That's the brother, Koskela.
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
No, you're good. Ilmo, yes. Yeah, no, the logic does line up 100%. I'm super with you that, like, it is the same concept for sure. Oh, deeper. This is a really good set piece so far. Deeper and deeper we go, folks. I'm sorry, no lights on in the theater. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Container. Speaking of lights, let's yoink this real quick and see what happens. Oops. Alright, after we got the operated trauma pads too, which is awesome. Were there more containers in here that I missed? Oh, there was. Look at that. Exactly. That's the secret of Alan Wake 2, is a game that feels big but is fundamentally not that large.
My writing was affecting reality.
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret
Only, but
society.
yeah.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Casey's angrier for sure. Hey, holy shit. Oh, good God. That's too scary. Cops with ritual sacrifice. Okay. Looking for a container in this corner, I believe. Ooh, hello. New content alert.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
What? Oh, holy shit. It was a whole flare. Wow. Would you look at that? Well, what do you know? What? Oh, I think the survival horror gameplay is very strong. Yeah, having a blast with survival horror so far. We are playing on hard, right? But
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
on hard at least, we have a very, very serious resource drain. I really do wish that they had let us...
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
That's insanely sick.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole.
There we go.
I'd done some digging. To film Freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film. Tom the Poet, before he went missing. Mirroring the vanishing of the main character.
Oh, damn it.
Look at you. I felt like I'd been... It would do you a lot of good to... These words on your throat.
Oh, wait, okay, so I didn't get to finish it. All right.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing.
This does speak to potentially to the revisionist history here.
Of the main character.
Only one film, but he's seen as an auteur.
By himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film and early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think it's like, life-changing or anything. But I think it's quite solid.
I was back out into the night.
Oh.
A seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Oh, interesting. Like, I found it compelling enough, especially on hard. On default settings, I'd imagine this could be a little too easy. It has not been especially hard on hard. I do think the biggest issue with the horror gameplay is that, like it does often feel very, again, at least on hard, it can feel very like binary. Like either you are cooked immediately or it's very easy. So that's a little tricky, but it's kind of inevitable with some structures like this. Whoa! Holy! Dang. Yeah, I really don't think it's that bad. Maybe just played, the much enjoyed Silent Hill 2 remake, and this feels similar, I think.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
Relax, I was exploring, Mr. Wake. Jeez. Sheesh, man. Cultists were driven by mad, fanatical belief.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Where is our orb? Getting paranoid. Feels like everything's, what does it say? Poets Sine A? Art House Films. Okay, is this? No, okay. Can we see where they fell or no? I did not remember where they actually fell. Yeah, actually, give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry. I did get more sleep last night than I had prior, but I'm still afflicted with the debuff. Apologies, gamers. Thanks for your patience. Hopefully you got some stretching and watering like I did. All right. Cult of the Word. There's a guy fell off the rooftop, but I could not see it, so we switch scenes until something happens. Holy shit!
I knew I was making progress.
Jesus Christ!
Going.
That scared the shit out of me.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
It's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
Damn.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Were those the two cops from Bright Falls? So what is doing this do, by the way? What does it accomplish? We can't get in here, can we? Ah, we're getting closer, I see. W. Yeah, and I told you at the time that we didn't have enough information to talk about it because you were jumping the gun, because now we've gotten that a lot more directly. Yotanyo.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Okay, so we need to go back, I think, one layer. I could be wrong about that. Yes. I think so too. I'm so mad that I like genuinely drew a conclusion. I thought of this earlier, drew a conclusion about it, and then oh, we might do New York's Finest. And I was just wrong. My conclusion was just wrong. That's what I'm mad about. Virgil?
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
What a thrill. The darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I give my life not for honor, but for you. What? Oh, on God. Holy shit! No, dude, you wouldn't do this to me. A whole stack of flares? That's insane. 2 flares? What do we do? That's what I'm saying. In this economy, we could drop 2 flares. We could drop 1 flashbang, 1 flare gun ammo. The 1 flare gun ammo does not seem like a terrible drop here. It's like almost like decidedly better than the flares themselves because you can shoot them very easily and quickly. But they also don't have like the duration effect. I think it's either the flare gun ammo or the flashbang. I just don't know which. I think it's the flare gun ammo. I could be wrong about that. We actually haven't used a grenade. That's part of why I want to make sure we keep it. I haven't used any yet. We should use one at some point.
I need more power.
Yes. Power, Dante. Feeling very motivated now. There was a plastic chair, Hydra, is the TLDR. Like this one. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Oh, we have like hella flare. I didn't realize how many flare gun shots we have. We have like 1 billion. Wait, but wasn't our boy here? Oh, hold on. I am being directed towards Tim Breaker. Oh shit. No, I'm not. I'm being directed towards that. Where am I? I have enough to affect the trout population. You're not wrong. I know they're probably on the roof, but how do I get there? Don't you even think about draining my ammo after all this work I've spent not spending the ammo. What the? Yo, what the? Keep like hearing the noise for it, but it's just not procking. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's massive. Unfortunately, we have lost the one flare gun shot, but it was also just one flare gun shot, so now we're Gucci though. Now we can go stock back up on stuff actually, or we can just leave it for now, honestly. We can go underneath the railing. That makes sense, but is kind of annoying. Oh, holy shit! The steam. My God, you don't have to duck that much. It's not that low. Mr. Wake went into the full crouch.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, it's him, Breaker.
Good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling.
But how Zane are you feeling though? Tim, bud, can I hijack your shit real quick? Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. More info about Door? UFOs, polyhedrons. I see them in my dreams. Shout out to polyhedrons. A vessel, an object, a weapon of great power, or you're crazy of dreams of RPG dice. That's also true.
Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Missing time.
It's the same thing I've been saying.
Oh, missing time, huh?
Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened.
Man's been dissociating out of his gourd.
Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
That's so true. Thanks, bud. I needed that. Keep moving forward, gamers. It will improve. One way or another, sooner or later. Oh, this is cool. I'm guessing that's a hint that you cult of the word here. It says cult of the word. Wow, look at that.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no!
Oh shit!
Bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth.
Oh shit!
Was that where I find the murder site?
Yes, exactly. Love, love, love the crackpot theories. They're so fun. The Grandmaster, is that Zane? Is it Scratch? Whoa, buddy. Got real dark in here. Hey, who turned out the lights? I'm like a little surprised that we gotta walk back now, but who knows with this game. I think we can, I'll just go to Nosferatu. I still can't believe that, like, that's how I first heard about Nosferatu. from one SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, so that's why we have to do this. Really? Really? I am literally just gonna do that though. I think that's like genuine. I was debating just throwing a flare down for purposes of escaping from that anyhow, so we'll just take the prompt instead and we'll enjoy that. Oh my god. Oh, is this New York's finest? That's very cool. Oh god. Damn it. Whoa, hello. Damn. Hate to see it. Okay. That I immediately use resources. Okay. Oh shit. I almost missed that. God damn. You're real. You're not real. Is it nothing? Is it just nada? What the fuck? Oh, great point. Am I going insane? Did I forget how to get back to the theater? Was it not this? Argonian naming scheme, so true. Oh, what the cloth? What? I mean, I'm trying to. Did I go back too far or something? What's going on? We just got the Grandmaster. What the hell is going on? Well, it kind of has to be the Grandmaster, no? Stairway, yeah, I was just thinking maybe Stairway with the Grandmaster. We haven't done that yet, I don't think. We're still in the same, like, outdoor courtyard section. Oh, it is this. Maybe, at least? Unclear to me. Ah, that's crazy. Yo, that's insanely cool. Holy shit. Damn it. Flashbang? It didn't feel like a flashbang situation to me. I was fairly confident that was just a 1v1, so honestly didn't want to waste it. Like, I don't think this guy's real. I'm gonna guess this all pointed to the same thing. Yotunyo.
A film that was a ritual, a literal movie magic, in a theater that hailed from a time when there was still magic in the silver screen.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Oops, hello. May as well. We have some extra goodies around. What? God damn it. I will say the combat in the Wake sections is real rough sometimes. Just because of the, you know. Because of the lack of ability to discern what is real and not, which works really well thematically. Okay. Thankfully, now they know what we're doing, it's not a very long journey here. Oh, this is... We didn't reopen the... Damn it. What? Absolutely not. Just kill me. Yeah, it's neat. It just, I think it's a little frustrating to, like... I didn't even want to say that. Like, it's, like, super frustrating. It's just, like, it's... You gotta sift through the visual noise, which is... Can be tricky. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. What? Setting the PS5, I think. Loading all this shit too fast. You guys aren't real. I know you aren't real. Lobby enemies are real.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
What?
I'd have to go to the scene.
What? Oh. I was like, huh? Are you sure about that? Stop.
In a theater that hailed for a time when there was still magic in the silver screen.
Oops. Lamau. It doesn't work with Alan? It's literally a bogus with Saga. Are you kidding? That's insane, actually. The reload tech only works with Saga's mechanics. That's crazy. You're real for sure. What? That guy looked extremely real to me. To me, the Joker. See, we got ejected. So that happened to me once or twice, and now, and you know, that made me see and there was nothing blocking us. That's all I'm saying.
Shit.
That was scary. might be in the projection room. I'm pretty sure, at least.
The scene changed with the story.
Oh, writer's room door. Holy shit, what? I'm going in, folks.
I found myself in
I was joking.
There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
Holy shit.
I wasn't alone.
That's insane. No. Casey, no. Casey, no, not again. Your ass is grass, Casey. I love how monochromatic they made this. It's not strictly monochromatic, but like they've toned down the colors like crazy. So it feels very grayscale.
I was back where I started.
Except for red.
A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
Just like an overlap! Casey was the Grandmaster the whole time?
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a
Yo! Wasn't there a guy sitting in a chair right here? What the fuck? Oh shit. The lore. At long last.
It could not be opened on the side.
Does not open. From, well, awkward.
I was back at the beginning again.
Oh my god.
I had to keep going. Find a way to the other side.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No! Don't do it! You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. And go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass.
I don't want
But
to kill
I'd play
Sam
along to see
Lake.
where it took me.
Oh no! Oh no, you don't! You'll be sorry!
What the fuck?
Sam Lake, no. Overlap. Yo, the overlap. Let's fucking go. Oh, this is the amusement park one. Okay.
I was getting close.
So we're still 1-1 behind versus Saga.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final.
What the fuck is happening?
Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin.
Bro.
Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying from the beginning. Like, we have no idea what layer, if anything, we're on, right? We don't know if the fictional Alex Casey...
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
If the fictional Alex Casey... Like, if the Alex Casey in Saga's timeline, we have no idea what level of reality that is. Did Alan write him in? Is there a guy... Is it real? Is he just a guy named Alex Casey who looks like Alex Casey? Does he look like Sam Lake? We have no idea, right? This changed. Oh dear. Okay, amusement park still. Coffee World, excuse me.
A murder site.
Oh my god, what? Yo. The boys in blue. This is the ritual to lead you on. A pale balloon in the sky
I was
floats.
traveling deeper into the dark place. The
And
poem on
sink
the wall was
deeper.
growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing.
A pale balloon in the
didn't know what
sky
it was.
float and sink deeper.
terrible
Night springs
prophecy.
when bright
A
falls.
curse looming over me.
Night springs when bright falls. For this sleeper, the surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. Into the cavity of the skull turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Now, the thing is, like, to lead you on could very much be to lead you to the next world, but also to lead you on, like, to lead you astray.
This is how I could help her.
Hey.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? No, you Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
Well, Alan?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance.
What?
I could still lose it all.
Nice.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Don't. God damn. And some say that it loops forever, 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 forever. Great segment. Alan's segments are always fire. Thanks, Hydra Show. Good point.
Now you're falling.
Truly he is.
The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart. Forever seeking out the darkest part.
That's a lot of points. The light's a poisonous dart plays in nicely with the Zane and Scratch. What the hell is going on here? Something funny then in the projector, huh? Like on this, like where? Like in here or back at the back in the theater itself? Okay. That makes sense. Pomi told us once mistook an ocean for a lake. He spent his whole life in the depths of this mystery, wandering in the shadows under a dark ocean, forever searching for a way into the light to his love. Wasn't there an ocean in Ati's bit in Control? Yotanyo. Oh, Casey is a detective. Hey, hold on. Barbara Jagger is the writer's widow. Mori Watari is the murderer. Ati is the janitor. Thomas Zane is the writer. Alan Wake? What? Ati's a finished sea god? The writer's room. And some say that it loops forever, this road lose you down every time. What? Yeah, we've seen the writer's room door locked a few times now. And some say that it loops forever, this road. Right? We're looping. No, what the fuck? Ati! How long is this gonna go for? It's incredible.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Heti sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja armo, rattasveli anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välissä. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksi antaa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoa se ainainen länkytys. Uurilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. What the fuck is happening? Päiviltä pitäisi sinutkin pistää. Miten on?
Nyt tuli tuperapinas, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
What?
Miksi palasit? Kun kerran lähdit.
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarinaa. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Are you? The first thing you're offered is a position of janitor assistant? Oh my god. Barbara? What is she holding? Poison?
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Too much seltzer, too fast sarcasm. No, Alex, no, Casey.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
But if Thomas Zane is playing the actor Alan Wake, doesn't that imply, I mean the author Alan Wake, doesn't that imply that he wrote Alan Wake? Yeah.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
It just keeps fucking going. It was made chronologically after Alan's disappearance or after Tom's disappearance? Is him crawling out of the well? Oh yeah, I just mean like short film could mean like 7 minutes or it could mean like 25 minutes, you know what I mean? I don't know what kind of short film we're in for. Like, it's a short film Lamau was 10 minutes ago. Was a doorknob? Like to the writer's room? What the fuck? Or was it a mushroom? Back. Back to the well with ye. What? The Koskela brothers. Can you imagine missing this?
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Holy shit. Zane just absolutely vamping. Oh my god.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos. Rakkaani.
What the fuck? And some say that it loops forever. This road I lose you down on. I lose you every time. Whatever. He's in the writer's room. Zane putting himself as Alan Wake. Okay. Oh, he wrote it. Right. This is what he wrote in the dark place. Right. That's what you meant. I see.
En kierrä kehää.
It's an ocean.
Tämä on spiraali.
That was important. So now we very explicitly have that the spiral imagery explained now. It's not a loop. We're not looping. We're getting increasingly close to either the center or closer to the edge as we loop. It circles around, but there is a beginning and an end. Yeah, this is the same recording of Yotanyo, I believe. So that's wild. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. Sorry. I'm pronouncing the was. That was, you can just miss this, by the way. You can just straight up miss this. It was like 20 minutes. They recorded a fucking 20-minute short film for this game. It's just part of it's just part of the game. It's freely missable. You don't even have to look at it. You could have just walked out. You could have just walked the fuck out. All right, but make sure you please you clean up all your popcorn, please. Do not leave any drinks on the seats. I have to clean them up if you don't, so please take some time to collect your belongings on your way out. I don't want to have to do it myself. Thank you so much for coming by the Poets Cinema for the screening of Urten. I'm Alan Wake. I was not in the film, but I'm also in the film, and I just want to thank you for your time today. It is wild. Like, so many games do go out of the way. Like, that's the same thing I've praised about FromSoft games time and again, right? Like, so many games go out of the way to be like, yeah, make sure we're going to spend money on this. You better damn see it. We're going to yank your control away and make sure you get to see what we made. And I don't blame them for that. If you're going to make something, you want it to be seen. The fuck was this thing? That must have been like a genuinely real amount of filming time. There were several sets, several costuming changes, tons of makeup. Like that was I don't work in film. I would guess at least like a week or two of full-time filming. I mean, it's not a long film, but that's still a whole ass film. Sure, but like that's still, even then, like I don't think you get this done in under like a week or two. That's crazy. For this little thing, just this random bit. That's nuts. Yeah, exactly. Like that's like minimum just for getting like your on set filming done. I do agree that with Faye that like a lot of this was going to be post production, but like. Huh? Yes, exactly. It is. I think this type of stuff is always ideal in that it's like clarifying thematically, but it is not actually plot important. Like you don't need to see this, but it's clarifying and it nudges you more in the direction of understanding the thematics and the sort of the core mystery at foot here. But it doesn't actually. That's absolutely nuts. Okay, that's insane. Oh yeah, well that's a huge revelation. Like it clicked a bunch of stuff together, right? Like it's been clear that it's not actually a loop for a while. Like every time we loop, we are making progress. So it can't be a strict loop. But getting that spiral thematic thing together is like that's the key thing. That's nuts. That was absolutely insane. Insane. Phenomenal segment. Phenomenal segment. You're saying to do it tonight? I think we're a little on the late side for starting another segment this evening. Unless it's like real quick. You think it is quick? We just got end of part though. Oh, I see, okay. I thought about it. I do think this is my brain. I think my brain's too full for more progress at this time. That was nuts. If it hadn't been for that, I would have done it. But what the hell? That's crazy. Well, because it was like. It calls into question a lot of assumptions we've made, and also it gives us a lot to cook on. Like, oh my god, So like Zane's writing himself in as Alan Wake, with maybe under the assumption that Wake that he gets to get out, think as Alan Wake. He writes in Barbara still as Alan's wife, but that's what he knows. He's writing Casey, who's in the film, but it doesn't remember being in the film. This is the ritual. So someone's always got, is it like someone's always got to sit on the throne situation? Like there's always got to be a writer in the writer's room. So we're trying to, so Zane's trying to like trap Wake in that slot? Maybe that's what's happening? I don't think we have that as like a hard and fast rule yet. We also don't want to have that be Scratch, because Scratch is not going to use the writer's room with good intentions. We also don't know if Scratch is real at this point, or if it's Alan. Like, we're assuming he's real. We don't know. Yeah, keep in mind, so it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Yeah, but that still could imply that, like, Scratch, like, when Alan gave up, that could just mean, like, Scratch took over Alan's consciousness, right? Like if it's, like, the other half of Alan, if Alan gives up and just shuts down mentally, then, his psyche can be taken over by Scratch. Not a boulder, it's a rock, that's a great point. So, okay. So it doesn't really matter yet. I'm just raising the possibility that it could be the case that Alan and Scratch are the same, and Alan just doesn't remember. He's forgetting. He's forgotten things. He doesn't remember writing Return, but he said he wrote Return, which could be that Scratch wrote Return and he's seeing it written under his name, or it could mean that he, as Scratch, wrote Return. We don't know. That's what I'm saying about trying to like unpack too much of like the details. We just have no ground to work with. But this Nightless Night raises a lot of questions suddenly about how these things work. The notion of like rotating somebody in the chant too. He will return and you'll look in from the room, right? I don't know what that means, obviously, yet, except in that sort of like you rotate out an artist or a writer or whatever, and you rotate in another one, and that satisfies the conditions of the story. It doesn't matter if it's Zane or Wake in the story. One of them has to be there. The other one gets to gets to do their thing. So the question is, and then this sort of fits some of the stuff you've been hearing about the way people serving their roles, right? People are talking about playing their roles. Tom Zane said, "Your friends will meet him in your place." Man, that's true. What was I just saying? My brain shorted out immediately. Oh. Sorry. I immediately forgot what I was thinking about. I can reconstruct it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Right, we were talking about the people serving their roles, right? Like Casey was told he served his role. Ati said Dor is playing his role, or did Breaker say Dor is playing his role? Right, but that's also still Zane playing a role assigned to him by Scratch, the current writer, said to us, Return the Fairy playing your role. But also Ati said something about Dor playing his role, right? Yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure that happened. Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I'm just saying. Like, oh, man. Fascinating. So, like, we're seeing increasingly that, like, you know, the roles are the key thing here. You need to have people filling the roles of the story, and you can rotate those, you can tweak those, but they need to sort of be there per the rules established by the narrative. You can't warp reality that much unless you have the clicker, in which case you can warp reality more. And all of this is around the damn, you know, object of power or whatever it is that is running this whole thing. Alan said there's only victims in a monster of roles. Yeah, true. You know, it's certainly, that's what's getting Saga her power here, is that she's the protagonist, and the protagonist does have the power to stop the story, stop a horror story. Man. And also, like, clearly in the Dark Place, like, you know, death and such are less meaningful and permanent than we might have thought. Also, anything that happens in a FMV segment does not necessarily stick. Like, it's not like, you know, Wake killed Zane permanently or even necessarily in reality, so much as he did it that one time in the one movie. Casey's died like 5 times now. We have no idea what's real and what isn't. And that is tricky. The other shadows are previous Wakes who died. That's very plausible. It could also just be like you know, like the heartless counterpart to the Taken who are in the real world. I think that's also something that would be very plausible to me. Like if the, you know, like the heart, like they're, or I guess that makes these the no, but what? Are these the nobodies then, and the ones in the real world are the heartless? That kind of makes sense. Okay, so the shades here are nobodies. The ones in the Taken are heartless. Okay, I'm understanding now. Yeah, 100%. There is no stable reality that, which is again why I like don't want to speculate too hard on any particular like set of happenings, because like it just doesn't matter. Like we have everything's unreliable right now. Did somebody say the door to darkness? Yeah, I did. Hold on, the door to darkness? Hold on. Gosh, Mickey. Yeah. This is nuts. This is crazy. Oh yeah, it wants us to. I just don't think there's much to be gained from it right now as far as the reality of the situation. Like, I don't think we have any ground to speculate. Like, we can, but there's no, like, ground to speculate on, is what I'm trying to say. Exactly. Like, we can do it, but it doesn't lead us anywhere. Whereas, like, now we've got some, like, new stuff to think about. Like all the stuff regarding Casey, the fact that, like, the way that Zane wrote this thing. Like now we have, like, a thing to talk about. Like, the movie is, like, a thing to talk about, right? Before it's just, like, it's cool. It's all super cool. But like, we have no idea what layer of any. We still don't know what layer of anything we're on. Is the hard part with like doing a thing where like anything can be part of a narrative retroactively. So it's like it doesn't. This all could be like all of the Alan segments could be written as a narrative where he's being written to do this. I don't know. It's like. Someone in the projection booth sequence was saying he's playing Casey, and it's like, yeah, he could be. Like he could be acting as Casey in these segments, following Casey's footsteps. Who knows? What was the first door FMV again? Yeah, but like, what is this reality? You know what I mean? It's all just this hyper-constructed space. I mean, real reality is also getting constructed and reconstructed right now, so who knows? And some say that it loops forever. Why does a lake matter aside from Sam Lake versus an ocean? Just that it's more? Yeah, but what does being in the dark place mean though? Like literally, you know what I mean? Like I don't think we have anything. I don't think we have any reason to believe right now that there's any sort of real Alan Wake that is distinct from the Wake we're seeing right now. Like we have no idea how like the physical mechanics work. Okay, that's fair. Okay, yeah, I see that. Lake is self-contained, ocean is not. Yep, fair enough. Like, is Alan Wake's body literally in the lake? Maybe. I don't know, though. Like, it's been 10 years. If it were literally in the lake, he would be extremely decomposed. Which means, like, he's either physically not there, or he's physically, like, in a pocket dimension or something, right? Like, so, like, either way, we have no idea what's actually happening at any point here. Yeah, right now my current impression, Hydra, is that we are time displaced, and this is happening in the past before he got out. So we're speaking to Saga in the future. Oh yeah, I'm just saying that we also don't know what happened with him. Like, that doesn't explain what happens to your body while you're in the dark place. Which is fine. I don't need to know. I'm having like major deja vu right now. Is there like a Silent Hill 2 or 1? Maybe it's Silent Hill 1, the segment where they're talking about like what happened, like. What was he like stuck in the other world? Is that like a thing? Am I thinking about this? Am I remembering that correctly? I think it's like on like the pier. Maybe Silent Hill 1. Going crazy? I don't think I'm going crazy for this reason, at least. Oh yeah, no, for sure. And I haven't been like I said, I haven't been like indulging the speculation yet because I don't think it's worthwhile. So it's been good to take stock of what the hell's going on because we got a lot of intel tonight. Like they all but said Dor is Saga's dad. They didn't say that, but they said it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the implications of this are yet. We don't know we have no real information other than that's like kind of crazy. We don't know if Dor is being written in by somebody or if Dor is a third-party entity to all this, like Ati is, and that's my current feeling, that he's on an Ati kind of level of like he's an entity of some kind rather than somebody specific. But then he was also in real life, so I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Is Zane still here? Maybe. Probably. He was the diver, right? I don't know. Where's Alice? Dor missing in the 80s? Yeah, but like... It's also plausible, like that is the case, but he's just like an eternal being. His like current Earth incarnation went missing in the 80s. You know what I mean? Like my impression, like that Ati literally is a janitor who works for different janitorial staffs, but also like is like an eternal being of some kind. That's all I'm trying to say. Like we don't really know how Dor works yet if he's like Ati. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, that could also be door. We just don't know yet, which is fine. It's fun to speculate, but we're just getting a lot of intel tonight. I don't know what to make of the Koskela brothers / Huatari brothers. Yeah, the FPC came up in the short film. What? What am I supposed to make of that? Yes. Ooh, that was funny. Life, death, life, death, life, death. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Hell yeah. Extremely wild. Brain hurty. Brain hurty in a good way. But, man. I'm glad we took the time to think about this, though, because I do think that this is going to help us comprehend the future reveals, because I have not been doing enough thinking about, just like stopping to think about what the hell's going on. And it's good. It's real good. It's also just like a nice game. It's not like amazing as far as like the gaminess parts go, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. It's good. Good, but not like insane as far as the gaminess goes. I really like it. But whew, this multimedia wild ride they've got cooking, that's something special. So hey, we take this. All right, folks. Tomorrow night it might be more of this. I'm not 100% sure yet. Stay tuned. I got some work ups and downs recently. Things mostly fine. We'll find out. Mostly stuff out of my control, so I should be fine to do more of this tomorrow. If not, then we'll do something else. We'll do something a little shorter, and we'll do something else. We should be good to do this on Thursday, although I might have to end early Thursday. But I should be good on start time Thursday. So, cool. Anyway, thanks all for being here. Hopefully I will see you all very soon. I'm not rolling in ZZZ, so we're not going to be gathering for that. But we'll be doing more new ZZZ content sometime this week too, whenever is that tonight? I think it's tomorrow, so maybe we'll do some of that tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for being here. Hopefully I will see you all soon. Until next time, enjoy yourselves, get some rest. Peace.